Thanks for coming through. I definitely appreciate you sharing your time, your energy, your space, and all of that with me. I know you could be anywhere else, but you're here at ascendstar Tarot. So, this is going to be our first weekend energy for the year of 2021. So, this is going to be our weekend energy for the 2nd and 3rd of January. So, this may be a little longer than usual, but stick with me. I appreciate you once again. All right, so let's get into it. If you have not yet, please go and check out the website ascendstarship.net. It is listed below. For all personal readings, you know you can reach me below as well. We got some tarot classes coming up, you guys, and we also have some meditation classes coming. So if you are interested, it's something that's been on your heart and your mind, I am here to teach and guide you so that you can be the best tarot reader, the best meditator that you can be, okay? So let's get with it. So first of all, we're coming in Saturday. Our Saturday, the energy for Saturday is the number 8. And we know the 8 is of personal excellence. It's us being able to achieve, expand, problem solve, control things, and bringing that duality of ourself. It controls our vision, business, and leadership overall. So for both days, we of course will be dealing in the sun sign of Capricorn. And over the weekend, although it's the weekend, it really is going to be focusing on business and our achievements. And it's really about having fun, but also being able to balance out the fun with what it is that we're trying to accomplish or what it is that we need. Um, is really, throwing out there to resist temptation, because it's going to be a lot of temptation that is really, really thrown at us. And it's really going to highlight us being able to release and having the strength and the stamina to let go of some of our own addictions and some of our own strongholds, just so that we can be our best selves, right? So, the moon for the weekend, whole weekend, we're in that Virgo, Gemini energy of Mercury. I really feel like the Virgo energy is here, because Virgo is very, very analytical, and we're working on our business. We do want to make sure and analyze everything or critique everything, dot your I's and cross your T's, and Virgo really brings us that. But then with the Capricorn energy, once again, that's like, we want to be fun. We want to be easy. We don't really want to be overly serious, because one of the things that are really going to, one of the things that is really going to bother us or be hard in 2021 is being able to focus. So you have to realize and find out how to make your ideals fun. Like, you have to be able to bring out the child in yourself. Like, you're gonna have to communicate, especially with people that are different from you or that have different mindsets than the norm. You definitely have to trust your intuition. Now, Saturday, this whole weekend, really, and I want to say it started on Friday with that Leo. I was already seeing it. Um, a lot of people are marketing online, or people may be coming back to you from online, or you're like learning how to perfect your online marketing. So you really, really want to work on that. Or even like, it's time for you to start telling people about what it is that you do. And maybe, and I won't do, I don't even want to say maybe, I want to say clearly, because of all the quarantine and everything that's going on, you actually want to use social media more in order to get the word out about the actual business itself or whatever it is that you're doing. Now, Saturday, we know, is once again, this is brought to us by that Capricorn energy. Saturday is a really, 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 really strong on the addictions and wanting to stick to the plan, type of energy. Like recognizing those addictions, and if they're not allowing you to focus on what you need to focus on, it's really time to let those things go so that you can have this structure that you have longed for. You wanted to be here for so long. And don't forget that Jupiter Saturn conjunction is still here. So it's like it's still working. I mean, of course, it started 12/21, but we're really gonna feel it in 2021. So I definitely hope you're being mindful of that. Saturday, the chakra of the day is the third eye. So you have to trust spirit. You have to be able to see and seize your actual vision itself. It's time to align what you personally want with what spirit is directing you to do. Okay, it's time to be able to see the spiritual vision in it all. Okay, now for the most part, that's the overall energy of Saturday. Now, of course, the sun and the moon is going to remain the same, Saturday and Sunday. So we've already spoken on that. We've already given you the day and the chakra for Saturday. When it comes to Sunday, of course, we know the day and the day's energy is changing. We know that is the Leo. We know that's the sun energy. And that's all about your drive. You're going to feel energetic. You're going to feel romantic. Also going to feel kind of superficial. Superficial because there are a lot of goals that are being set, especially when it comes to health, when it comes to weight, when it comes to wanting to take care of yourself, your overall vitality, especially with COVID going on. You know, everybody wants to make sure they're taking the right vitamins, the right herbs, they're losing weight, they're getting fit. So that is the type of superficial things that we are talking about. Or even if you're thinking about partnerships and networking and communicating, maybe the individual that you want to be with, like, it's not that you don't like people that look a certain type of way. You want somebody that's gonna have the same um, drive physically that you have, or maybe someone that can encourage you in order to do it. Maybe the two of you can partner up and network, and you can do those type of things together. But the chakra for the day is definitely the crown chakra, and the crown chakra is all about long term. And once again, your higher self, connecting with the divine, connecting with the God energy, um, and just being like the best that you can be. Your higher self, knowing your higher self, and just moving forward in and with it. Okay, so I definitely hope that makes sense for you. If it has and you have not yet, please, I appreciate it. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment if it does resonate. Again, take what resonates with you and leave what does not. This is definitely a general reading. For a personal reading, you can reach out to me at any of my outlets that will be listed below. But with no further ado, let's go ahead and get into the actual Tarotscope for the day. All right. So we are actually coming in with, or the Tarotscope for the weekend, we're actually coming in with the Seven of Pentacles. And for the Seven of Pentacles to be here, it's like materially, like you're good. It's like you've been investing, you've been working, and it's like harvest time. It's like time to see what you've been working on come into fruition. Um, you could very well be the breadwinner of the provider for the family, or you could even be starting a new family business, or continuing on from a family business that was already established before. I see that you may have different insight and be taking this on to the next level, like to greener pastures, per se. All right, then we're actually coming in here as the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles, once again, a great business card. Now, if anyone was having health issues, it really could be, health issues could be getting better. At this point, it could really be improving. Even if you have been working or on a health regimen or health diet, like now you're able to see see like the improvements or like how it's getting better. Now I will tell you as well with this Page of Pentacles, some of you are very dependent on your family members, like when it comes to your emotional stability. It is very likely that financially, the home front, everything is well on that end. But your family, you come from one of those emotionally dependent families, and that is fine if if that's the type of family that you come from. I mean, I love to see families that express love on a regular. So that is definitely a great card to have. This could also be news about a job that's actually coming in for you. For some of you, you're actually, it could be a new job that's like actually coming in, or a bonus where you're getting more money or more opportunity than you thought you had. And this opportunity could be related to a actual female in your life. Um, but it's either connected to a feminine or like a spiritual energy here. Um, Maybe a bit of both, right? You could definitely have um, a female family member that, if you're a male, like there was a female family member that passed on. Um, and it may be a female family member on your dad's side. Um, that passed on, and like they are actually stepping in to help you at this point. But I'm definitely feeling like it's like, if it's not a female on your dad's side, it's like a grandmother or something of that nature that's actually passed on, and like they're stepping in to help you. It may be someone that passed on that that helped you emotionally, like they help build your emotions and your confidence, things of that nature. Um, then once again, this Hierophant card, if you watched yesterday's energy, like the Hierophant card was here. And I promise you, when I was dealing the cards, when the cards fell out, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands came out again, along with the Hierophant. And I was just like, nah, 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 like that can't be it. And the Hierophant came up again. So the Hierophant is definitely your card. And it's like, whatever you have decided to do, whether it be in some type of higher learning, whether it be in some type of religious or spiritual teachings. It's like, whatever you do and the way you do it, you don't do it like anyone else. Like, you are etching out a way for yourself. Even if you are continuing the family business, like it's yours, and you're getting ready to do with it what you want to do with it. And it's like, nobody can tell you that, because you are allowing spirit to walk with you and like just be your messenger. And it's just a real as below, or as above below. So it's like, um spirit says it and you just walk in it. Now, I feel like, so moving, into our second row here, we have the Seven of Cups. And this is actually kind of like the energy for Sunday. And I feel like Sunday you're gonna be surprised. Like, something is kind of like gonna throw you off your rocker, because I feel like a lot of you, especially fire signs, Geminis, fire signs, air signs. Um, so I feel like you want love, or you're looking for love, but it's like the love that you really want, you really haven't come across yet. So you've been like substituting things for it. Like, there's definitely, you have many choices when it comes to love. Um, but like I said before, I'm getting the same energy. It's like you've just been substituting, like wherever you're at when it comes to love, like you're just there. It's like, um, I don't want to say that it's being a distraction, because you're actually not allowing it to be a distraction. You're just allowing it to be at this point. Um, it's like you're weighing up the offers that you have. I know a lot of times when the Seven of Cups comes up, it's like you get the energy like it's a lot of choices to be made, and there are. This also happens when you don't make a choice. But I feel like whatever choice you're making with this Seven of Pentacles on top of it, like it's an investment for you. Like it's something long term. Like, um, I feel like some of the offers that you're going to be getting, like they're actually going to come from the past, but you're looking for like new investments. It's like the whatever was offered in the past, um, just as you're doing now, like you're settling for it. Um, but I feel like you're settling, but you're really not there. Like just gonna be real with you. Um, I feel like some of you are just like settling for the sex or like the feeling or just the thought of just like having somebody around. Like overall, it's like they bring in like the fire and the passion, but that's it. Like there's like nothing else there, and it's like now you're looking for something else. Like when it comes to love, like you want a real investment. Like it's like there's a coin for each cup. Like, okay, like this is peace. Okay, like how do you invest in my peace? Oh, this is happiness. How do you invest in my happiness? Oh, this is spirit. How are you and the spirit together? Like, how can we invest spiritually? It's like that's how you're weighing things out, especially with this temperance card coming here, because it's like, um, you have worked on yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. Like you have invested in yourself and what it is that you're doing, and now you just want balance. It's like you are it's like a card of healing. It's like being able to weigh out my emotions, like being very logical and ethical, like when it comes to things, especially with this Hierophant card here. And I feel like whoever this love interest is, because I feel like love is coming in and you're definitely not looking for it because you're kind of focused on business yourself. But with this Hierophant card here, we have the Seven of Cups with choices, we have Temperance with healing, and then we have this Knight of Swords that is going towards the Temperance itself. So it's like we're coming in, and there's a lot of healing, there's a lot of passion, um, and it's being like very, very logical right now, especially with that Hierophant. Like I'm being logical, I'm being thinking with my mind, but don't come around playing with my mind. Like this is no time for nonsense. Like I've already been through a lot. Like with the Seven of Cups, like this is everything that I've been through already. But then the Knight of Swords is just basically coming in and saying, hey, um, is swift and quick movement. It is logic. It is um, it's almost like it's mental passion, like mental fortitude, like mentally being able to withstand and like be on top of anything and anybody. And I feel like this night, like that is what he's bringing to you. Like he's bringing you stability and clarity uh and the ability to be authentic and not be afraid. It's like he's bringing you emotional security of some sort. And I know I keep saying he, but keep in mind, like whenever I use gender, like tarot isn't gender specific. Sometimes it is, but for the most part, it's just talking about the overall energy of the feminine and masculine aspect. And we know whether you're male or female, gay, straight, bisexual, uh, some of us carry more of the energy than others. So yeah, I definitely hope that resonates with you, and I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful first weekend of January. Thank you for coming through. You deserve this. Like you've been waiting for it. Um, enjoy it. All right. So thanks for coming through. If you have not yet, go ahead and hit the bell because you don't want to miss tomorrow's energy.